And I'm Sierra.
And this is the Amandierra Show. Today we're talking about our top 10 favorite blushes, and we're just going to jump right in and start. So the very first one that I'm going to talk about is both of our favorites, and a big favorite on YouTube is the Nars Orgasm blush. So this is a favorite of ours because of its color and finish. We really like the peachy pink color that it is with the kind of gold sparkle. It's not really sparkle, it's like shimmer. Yeah. And I just really like the way it looks on my face.
Me too.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
That's why I like all blushes.
Yeah. That's pretty much the whole reason behind it.
Yep. Okay, the second one is also a collective favorite, and this is from Tarte, and it's the Amazonian Clay blush in the color Exposed. Okay, and this one is kind of a raspberry tinted, that's the way the girl at Sephora described it to me. Raspberry tinted, darker than most blushes that I would normally pick up off the shelf, but it's really good for fall and winter. It's very pretty, and it just adds a really subtle look to the cheeks. It's not overkill on the blush, which can happen real easily with some other colors.
Yes, I love that one too. All right, the next one that is a favorite here is one of my favorites, is Milani Luminoso. So this is another really popular one on YouTube. A lot of people really like this one. I really like this one, especially in the spring and the summer. It's kind of a peachy color. It looks kind of orange in the pan, but it doesn't come off orange at all. Yeah, it's just a really nice peachy summer glow.
Okay, the next favorite is also a collective favorite that we have, and this one is from NYX, and it is this blush in the color Pinched. And it's very pretty, and it's kind of a darker pink shade, but you really only need just a teeny tiny amount. You just dab your brush in it across the cheeks, and you are set. It's a nice warmed up face look. I love this color.
Definitely, me too. So speaking of things that you only need a very small amount of, this e.l.f. HD blush. This is the color Superstar. You only need the smallest amount. It's a liquid blush, so it's almost like a cream, but it's a little bit more liquidy. And you don't even need to use one pump. Like, one pump is way overkill. So I really like this color. I have another color too that's like a plummy color.
They're kind of comparable to the Makeup Forever HD blushes as well.
Yeah, and way, way cheaper for the same, it's like the same product. So I really love these.
Very nice. Something else that I absolutely love that is kind of on the cheaper side, actually it's definitely on the cheaper side. This is from Wet n Wild, and it is the color Pearlescent Pink. And this one is another one that you really only just need a dab of on your cheeks. It's a very pretty pinky, peachy shade, but I love this. I wear it all the time. It's one of my complete and total favorites. It's beautiful.
Awesome. All right, so since we're talking about drugstore blushes and things that are kind of on the cheaper end, these e.l.f. Studio blushes are some of my absolute favorites. This color is called Pink Passion, and it looks really scary pink in the pan, but it's really not. It actually looks pretty natural on your cheeks. And then this color is Mellow Mauve.
This one's actually one of my favorites. It's kind of similar to the Tarte blush, I think, only a lot cheaper.
Definitely. And then this one is called Tickled Pink, which is one of my favorites in the fall and the winter, especially because it kind of just looks like you just came in from the cold.
Very pretty. Okay, the next favorite is kind of collective favorite, kind of not. These are the MAC blushes, and there's two different ones here. I've got Warm Soul, which is a mineralized finish, and that looks like this.
And that one is my favorite MAC blush.
It's very pretty. This is kind of a, I don't know, how would you describe this?
It's kind of a gold color. Like,
it's kind of gold. Yeah.
It's kind of gold, like a rose gold almost.
It reminds me kind of like a terracotta, but more gold.
Yeah,
if that
I
makes
would
sense.
say so. And I really love wearing that blush when I wear red lipstick.
Very good. Very pretty. And this one is my favorite MAC blush, and this is a Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in Springsheen. And this one is, this is just such a me color. It's really pink, and it's got the gold shimmer in it. I love anything shimmery. And this one, I love all the pinky gold shimmery colors. And this one is beautiful. I like to wear this with more of a subtle lip because it's kind of a serious blush. But love these, and they are not crazy expensive. I mean, they're expensive. They're high-end blushes, but they're not overkill on the price.
Definitely. So my last favorite blush is from the BH Cosmetics San Francisco palette, and you open up the palette like this and you have eyeshadows, but this is a blush video. So this blush down here is my favorite. This one right here. And I have a couple of these palettes and they all have blushes in them, but this is my favorite one of all of them. It's just kind of in the same color family as like that terracotta kind of color as some of the other ones we were talking about, but it's a little bit more shimmery.
Okay, and the last favorite that I have, this one is from Buxom, and it is the True Hue blush in the color Intoxicate. And this is another one of those colors that is the pinky rose gold shimmer. But this one I think is my favorite out of all of them. This one is absolutely amazing. It's got the perfect amount of shimmer and color, and it just looks so nice on the cheeks paired with like a really subtle highlight. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And I think this was like $22 or $23, I think. And for the amount of product you get and for the quality, I think it's a really good price point. So, love this one.
Cool. So that's it for our top 10 favorite blushes. Be sure and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it.
You can also find us on Instagram and Twitter, which we will link down below if you want to follow us.
And be sure and leave us a comment about what your favorite blush is so that we can be sure and check it out.
Bye!